Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your August reading. I'm Cindy. This is Bringer of Light Intuitive. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. Take what resonates in this reading and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And know that no matter when you're seeing this, even though I say this is August energy, it's for whenever it finds you. It's really timeless. So whenever it's finding you, if it resonates for you, it's a message for you. All right, so you just take it for the month that you are in at this time. But we are going to go ahead and dive right in, Taurus. We're going to look at the energy that surrounds you going into August or this month. We're going to look at what wants to show up for you, what you can expect, and what Spirit has for you. All right, I have some mending. I feel like you have been in an energy of mending some old wounds, perhaps. Going through a bit of a healing period. I have the Why card. Why? Why? And the Happy card. What I'm feeling so far, Taurus, is I feel like you have been mending through some things from the past. Maybe some old programming, some old conditioning from past hurts and stuff. I do also have the Not For You card here on the bottom of the deck, and I feel like you are really kind of re-evaluating, maybe because of the mending and the healing that you've done in your recent past, or you could be kind of working through some of this right now. We did have a really big moon just a couple of days ago that has kicked up a lot of stuff from our past programming and, wounding, traumas, past patterns and stuff. So these could be in your energy right now. You could be sort of wondering, like, I thought I worked through that, and it may be coming up for a reason for you to just ask yourself why. Why is this coming up? Maybe I thought that I healed through these things, but I'm feeling some feelings from the past. Why is this coming up? So I feel like it's coming up because of you are being asked or guided to just sort of reevaluate things in your life. Reevaluate the connections in your life, reevaluate your thoughts, your habits, your choices, your decisions. What do you want going forward? What do you no longer want? And you want to leave the past in the past. What are you willing to what have you been willing to tolerate, Taurus, in your life? And what do you want to change to create something better for yourself moving forward? And leaving the past in the past really is key. And moving towards your happiness. Why are these things coming up? Am I still, say you have some sort of belief or something coming up that's really like a trigger. And asking yourself, why is this coming up? Maybe when you ask yourself why, maybe your intuition, your body, your heart, your soul will tell you why this is coming up, because you're running this subconscious pattern of I am not worthy, or I don't deserve, or something like that. And it may be coming up for you to just sort of address it, be aware of it, address it, and put it back in the past, because it may be preventing you from moving forward towards what will make you really happy. So I feel like asking yourself, why am I thinking these things? Why am I feeling this way? Why is this coming up? And why am I making certain choices? Why have I allowed certain things? It's like a reevaluation phase. I feel like this is past energy, but because it is coming in, it may be something that some of you are still dealing with. But comment below and let me know, Taurus, if you've been going through some a reevaluating phase where you're really thinking things through. You're really thinking about things in your life and literally, what will make me happy moving forward? What will make me happy? And why? Maybe you're being guided to really look at the things that you've maybe allowed in your past that were just not for you. Some choices that you made, some decisions that you made, and that maybe didn't have a good outcome, and perhaps there was a little bit of people pleasing there. Sometimes we put our own needs aside to put somebody else first because we are afraid of the consequences, we're afraid of confrontation, or we put up with things that don't make us happy because we tend to put others first before ourselves. Sometimes you can be famous for that. Taking care of everybody else and leaving yourself empty, Taurus, right? So I feel like if you haven't been doing that, this could be a message for you to be like, guide you to really just sit with yourself, sit with your heart, and really think about things like that. Why have I tolerated what I've tolerated? Why have I been in positions that I've been in? What would also make me happy moving forward? Now is an awesome time for you to step into your power and your most authentic self. Put you first for once. Maybe that's the key to this whole reading so far is, Taurus, are you ready to put you first? This girl, she's sitting on top of this egg of an opportunity. It's like, I think it's your turn to be on the pedestal. I think it's your turn to be on top, Taurus. I think it's your turn to be the one that you put first. What would be right for me in every situation moving forward? What would make me happy? How can I honor my most authentic feelings? How can I honor my most authentic me and not put everybody else in front of me anymore? I'm the prize. Maybe you need to think along those lines. Maybe you need to ask yourself why you haven't. I feel like it's your time, Taurus. I feel like it's your time to be the one that sits up top and receives your happiness. See what the tarot has to say. I've got the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been in a bit of indecision and you've been sort of clouded. She's got a blindfold. She's also kind of guarding her heart space. She's in indecision. She can't quite make a decision. She might not be able to see her way forward. She might be feeling a little bit of uncertainty and stuff. And I feel like it's sort of guided for you to maybe be in this energy because it's time for you to really think about the choices that you've made, the things that you've allowed, the things that you've tolerated that have not put you first. And ask yourself why. And I feel like when you really get to the bottom of that and you make a decision to, moving forward, I'm going to put my happiness first. I'm going to put my peace first. I'm going to put my boundaries first. I'm going to prioritize me. And that's going to take the blindfold off and give you a clear path forward. And really thinking about, wow, what kind of things do I want to do that will make me happy? Maybe you've literally never thought about yourself. If you're a mom, even a dad, but I know from my own experience being a mom, you always put everybody else first, and you don't think about your happiness when you're a mom, when you have a family, stuff like that. I feel like the Taurus I'm talking to right now feels that. And it's time for you to put you first. It's time for you to think about your happiness. And really, that might be hard for you if you're not used to that. But there's no rush. I feel like August is your time to be happy. I feel like August is your time to be put first and prioritized. And it's going to open you up to a whole world of opportunities and happiness and joy and discovering yourself. Discovering what makes you happy and discovering taking a leap of faith on yourself. Discovering what is glowing on the inside of you that will make you happy. There's a lot of stars here in this card. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of healing too, Taurus. There's a lot of stars. Look at all this color. Your life is about to light up when you choose to put your happiness first, Taurus. Boy, I feel like I'm on a mission, like I need to tell you this. Look at what is in the heart of the spread here. Not the heart, the like the overall energy is take a leap of faith on you. I also have the Judgment here. Releasing all of the stuff from the past that maybe held you back from shining your most authentic self and taking a leap on yourself, putting yourself first, anything that held you back. It's your time right now, Taurus, to let go of everything and put you first. It's time for change. This card is all about change, and it's call. Like, you're being called to do this. Like, I feel like I'm being called to tell you this. I feel a huge like mission to tell you to put you first. I really feel strongly about this, and I feel like the universe is calling you to literally let go of everything, burdens, put down burdens that you've been carrying for others, and realize that right now it's all about you. There's an energy of being stuck here, and I feel like it's been your thinking that has kept you stuck. And I don't mean that in a bad way, like you're getting spanked or anything like that, Taurus. I feel like the Eight of Swords is all about your thinking, and it's an illusion. It's our way of thinking from past programming, from hurts and conditioning from the past that makes us feel like it's like it's habit. It's unconscious thinking, unconscious behaviors, unconscious programming that we're literally running and we don't realize it. Where it's running always in our energy. And it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you blindfolded, and it's telling you whatever you went through in your past. Maybe you come from a past where you feel like you have to do everything just right. You have to take care of everybody. You have to do everything. You have to perform in some way in order to be loved, or in order to be chosen, or in order to, maybe you feel like you need to impress. Maybe you lost your own sense of happiness and your own sense of confidence and self-worth somewhere along the way that said that you're worthy of being loved just because. Just because you are. And that has kept you stuck and blindfolded. And I feel like, just like with the Two of Swords here, I feel like you choosing your happiness and you choosing to prioritize yourself and ask yourself, what would make me happy? I feel like your happiness is the overall theme of August, is for you to prioritize your happiness, your peace, lay down lay down boundaries for sure, and stick to them. But I meant lay down the burdens of others, let them go, let others take care of themselves, and you focus on you this month. You don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to do anything perfectly. You don't have to perform in order to receive. The universe wants you to receive just because you are worthy of receiving. And I feel like up until now, you might have been the opposite, and it's literally kept you stuck, and it's kept you struggling. It's kept you, maybe attracting people who took advantage of you and who didn't treat you very well. It's time for you to be in the spotlight and be recognized for just how amazing you are. But in order for us to do that, in order for us to shift this energy and put you in the spotlight, you've got to choose you. Because when you choose you and you prioritize you, others will too. Do you know how valuable and amazing you are, Taurus? Do you know that no matter what it is that you do, you are so good. You are so good at what you do. And you're probably also very good at carrying the burdens of everybody else and taking care of everybody else too. You're probably very good at that, But now it's time for you to take that energy and put it into you and choose you and take care of you and prioritize you. And in doing so, literally, it puts you in the spotlight, and it causes opportunities to come in to your life. It causes doors to open for you. It causes the universe to shower blessings on you. So it literally puts you in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles is she or he, take it how it fits for you. This person and this energy is magnetic to abundance in all areas of life, not just abundance in your finances. However, I do see a lot of finances here. So you choosing you and choosing what makes you happy, and really evaluating moving forward in your life, Taurus, what would make me happy? How can I choose myself? It's discovering those beautiful qualities of yourself, that authentic you, and prioritizing that. It shifts the energy around you. So I feel like this talks about money. You are getting, it's like you're attracting in abundance. You're attracting in all manner of abundance. When you're choosing you and prioritizing you, the world chooses you and the world prioritizes you. It's all the energy, because we're all connected through energy. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. And everything that you do on the inside of you is energetic, and it shows up on the outside of you. So when you choose and prioritize you, and you put yourself, you see yourself up on that pedestal. And I know that is hard for you to do, because, oh my gosh, that feels selfish. It's not. It's called self-love. And I feel like that's kind of the big thing that you're learning right now, is how to prioritize you and love on you. But like I said, that shifts the energy, and the world starts to see you differently, because you are seeing you differently. So this means you're attracting in promotions. You're attracting in your business taking off. You're attracting in new customers. You're attracting in new clients. You're attracting in new love, because you are magnetic and attractive in the spotlight when you focus on you. So I feel like this may, like August, what I'm seeing here is, I feel like August is the month for you to focus on you and to put you up on that pedestal, put you on the, on top, and prioritizing you, prioritizing what will make me happy. Really listening to your heart about that, really kind of discovering new things about yourself that are going to put you in this state of contentment and fulfillment and happiness. I feel like that's what's happening for you in August. And I feel like going into beyond August, like into September, because this is Virgo energy, I'm feeling like that's when the shift happens around you. You are spending this month finding out what will make you happy, and the universe is going to respond to you by bringing you things that will make you happy. I've got good news here. Lots of good news and lots of celebration. When you look at what will make you happy, you're going to start having things to celebrate. You're going to start feeling better about your world around you. You're going to start feeling happy. You're going to start feeling grateful. You're going to start seeing synchronicities and things that the universe is blessing you. And then I feel like going into September, it's like that's when the world catches on, and you start really receiving in good news. You start really receiving in like promotions and new opportunities, doors opening for you, like I said, and more things to celebrate. I feel like the celebration starts here in August as you discover more and more about what makes you happy, and you choose that, and then it goes on, and it's like a snowball effect. So like September, I'm feeling for you, September is going to be the month of, like material blessings and stuff like that. Material blessings, abundance, raises, new jobs, businesses taking off, maybe starting a new stream of income, and that takes off. There's a lot of abundance here, and I feel like this abundance starts coming in even bigger in September. But like I said, you've got surprises. The universe wants to surprise you. You've got good news. You've got celebration. I feel like you're celebrating you. And the more you celebrate you, the more the universe celebrates you. And gives you like things in your life that that may feel challenging right now, things that you've been going through, literally working out better than you think. Everything falling into place better than you think. You have love here. I've also got an Ace of Swords. This is in the heart of your spread. It's like you are wiping the slate clean. Maybe you're spending all of August like wiping the slate clean and just starting from scratch. What will make me happy? How can I choose me this month? How can I choose my happiness? Maybe you're an empty nester for the first time and you're forced to think about life differently. How do I do this? I've been a parent for X amount of years, and now I have to start thinking about what will literally make me happy. I may have forgotten that along the way, you know? Wiping the slate clean. This is a breakthrough energy, though. It's a breakthrough. It's new clarity. It's new hope. It's literally clarity over maybe situations in your life where you were feeling a little confused or not knowing which way to turn. You get clarity. But the clarity comes by listening to your heart and thinking about, you know, prioritizing you. What will make you happy? What is the most important for you right now? And that just makes the way for more clarity, more breakthrough, more from the universe. I feel like this is you just like wiping the slate clean, starting life over. Taking a leap of faith on you, following the inspiration that you get from your heart, and whatever lights you up. Following what lights you up, Taurus. And it literally paves a new path for you where you start feeling contentment and fulfillment like you've never felt in your life. And you feel so blessed, and you're literally celebrating along the way. And things are falling into place, and things feel so good, and things feel like so much better than you thought. And then comes September, you have some financial gain coming in September. It very well could come in August. Well, I feel like it's going to go into October too, now that I said October, but it could come in August as well. However, I feel like September is going to be bigger than August. I feel like you're stressing right now, and I feel like telling you to get out of your head and just really listen to your heart, because your heart has a lot to say. Look at, he's listening to his heart. See how his heart center is all lit up? This is what I want you to do. Really listen to your heart and be led by your heart this month, and really think about the things that will make you happy, because it shifts the energy. It shifts the energy and brings in, this is a lot of positive energy coming in. This is success taking off, your business taking off, love taking off, whatever it is that you want, that you may be stressing about. I feel like your heart has the answer, and I feel like this may be the first time in your life that you have ever put your heart first, put you first and what is right for you, and it's like it unlocks the door, and suddenly like all manner of positivity, fast forward movement, everything happens all at once. And this is an 8. This is Leo energy. This is now. And then it's like it opens the door to September, where everything just, it snowballs. Like, this is what you needed to really get the ball rolling. You know what I'm feeling? I'm seeing the analogy of, or I'm seeing a vision of, you know, logs that are backed up. And there's like a kingpin. The logs are all backed up, and, you know, the water is starting to come in, and it's like getting stopped. The logs are blocking the flow, right? And then there's a kingpin, and you just pull that pin, and it releases the block, it releases the logs, and then the water starts flowing. That's what I'm seeing with this. You listening to your heart and prioritizing your happiness, literally asking yourself, what would make me happy, and doing it. Start following the things that light you up is your kingpin. And then it's like, it unblocks you. It unblocks the flow of all positive stuff in your life. This is, I'm feeling more about abundance than anything else. You may be struggling in your finances. And, literally this doesn't feel like it's connected to your finances, but it's energy. It is connected to your finances. So the energy is blocked. And so listening to your heart and letting your heart tell you what will light you up, and you discovering more and more about that, shifts the energy, and it makes everything flow in your life abundantly. I feel like it's more abundant than ever, because you're following what lights you up. And it may feel a little counterintuitive, but it's all about energy. And everything is going to work out better than you think, because you're focused, your priorities are you. And that shifts the energy and makes everything work out in your favor. It makes the universe come in with some miracles, opening doors that you thought would never open. Opportunities are handed to you that you never even knew existed. Things happen and success comes, and then everything goes in fast forward motion. This is a lot of very positive energy, like happening all at once after maybe a period of being stuck. Prioritize your happiness in August and watch what happens. It's amazing, Taurus. It's amazing. Watch your other placements to get a full picture. Maybe that'll be a full picture, but I feel like this is a very specific reading. You do have a breakthrough, okay? You do have a breakthrough. Keep in mind the Ace of Swords is your intellect, so thinking, you're thinking. Ask yourself, what would make me happy? And start thinking of ways to step into that, following what lights you up and discovering more and more about yourself. You're going to fall in love with yourself, and then literally the world is going to fall in love with you, and you are going to start seeing the kingpin has released that block, and everything is going to start flowing in the right direction for you, Taurus. I can't wait to hear about this. I want you to comment below and let me know how this resonated for you, and keep me posted, because going into September and even October, things are going to just compound and get bigger and bigger and bigger, and the flow is going to get bigger and bigger going into the next few months and into the end of the year. Okay, so this has been an interesting reading. 333 on the clock right now. That's significant for you, and it may follow you around from now on. And if it does, just remember this reading and get ready for that overflow. Okay,